good time. So come on, let's vibe a little. Get high on the sidewalk, let's meet in the middle. Don't wanna waste no time, just vibe a little. Loosen up and let go, baby. So simple. So come on, let's vibe.
Ja, hallo, daar zijn we weer. Ik ben er weer. CBB, a.k.a. Yo, 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 yo. Hallo. Shout-out natuurlijk naar onze sponsor om mee te beginnen. Herbo Hero hier beneden. En natuurlijk de product Moonslice. De beeldjes die ik maak. Oké. Nou maar, let's vibe a little. Ja, French Girls, dat goed, ja. We gaan gelijk knallen. Hogwarts Legacy. We gaan toveren. Bam. Daar zijn we dan. Al lekker toveren. Ha. In the middle. Thanks French Girl. For your music. Oké, ja, ik moet hier met iemand afspreken, maar die krekels is nou wel echt een ding. Oké, ja, die is er dus niet. Kan daar wachten. Vliegen dan, mijn jong. Vliegen. Ah, ik kan niet vliegen. En we kunnen wachten. Maar weet je wat we gaan doen? Lekker mijn les doen. Of follow the butterflies. Ja, ook doen. We gaan eerst de butterflies followen. Oké, de toets. World map. Zie je zo. De butterflies. Ik ben benieuwd wat dit voor missie is. Er zitten wel echt heel veel zijmissies in. En ik ben nu gefocust op de zijmissies, maar ik ga de Hogwarts Legacy nog een keer spelen. En dan gaan we dus overnieuw beginnen.
Revelio.
Ook niks te doen. Oké, let's go.
Come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
The island itself may be a prison, but the Dementors make you a prisoner.
We gaan die butterflies volgen. Die vlindertjes. Volg de vlinders. Ondertussen zijn ze daar aan het battelen. Och, de vlinders. Waar gaan jullie nou heen, joh? Gaan jullie nou daarheen of daarheen?
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Oké. Dit was niet echt heel interessant of zo. Die doen we dan later wel. We moeten flight test doen en een summoner cordboard. 10 potion class during the day. Maar het is een nacht. Ja, weet je. Gaan we gewoon naar Hogwarts. Kijk, nou wie. Ik ga gewoon de klasse voor. Ik weet niet of je die sidequesten dan nog kan doen, maar we zien het wel.
What are you up to now?
En zoeken waar ik heen moet. Nee, ik moet die aan. Ik heb zowat alles in die hele school bijna gedaan. Op die deurtjes. Nou. Oh, kijk eens. Hoekie. Dus ze zweven ook nog hier overal in kamers rond. Goed te know. Oké.
Professor Weasley?
Een leuke bril heb ik op, hè.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
I'm a dragon. Oké, er kunnen dus ook deuren vanuit het niets verschijnen. Good to know.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Met mijn coole cape. Oké, wat is dit dan?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement.
Oh, dit is
It
die
only
room
appears
of
when one is
require.
in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Revelio.
If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by
Wat een
walking past
tegenvulling.
that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast
Weer een nieuw spel.
Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Oké, rechtermuisknop F. Muisknop spatie. Spatie. Oeh. Deze is lastig hoor. Oh, dat toch niet.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work.
Boom.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move
Oké.
on.
Ik wist al dat die Moonstone ergens belangrijk voor ging
Where
zijn.
in Merlin's name is that elf?
Toch
Revelio.
wel fijn als ik
Is that
Spiriliarum
Expelliarmus.
Spiriliamus heb.
school bag? I wondered where that
I
had
waited
got
for you for ages. Perhaps you were assigned
Can't believe
a
it's
few
still
more
here.
inches of parchment
just
than you
take a
expect.
quick
Let me
look at
know
this.
if you want to try
Give
me
you an
again.
opportunity to
Sincerely,
explore
T.
on your own until we
Doe
locate.
meteen aan briefjes van
Yes,
Trevor.
Professor.
Uit GTA
Revelio.
5. Ik moet iets doen.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Nee, ik ga meer gebruiken.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Slide out.
Revelio.
Nee, we moeten wel echt naar kijken. Koppie. Koppie thee. Bakkie.
Revelio.
Kan hiermee?
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Zo ziet het er wel uit.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Je zei? It offended the room, thought I needed a bad cheeky thing.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Vraag ik me ook af, ja. Het is wel een weg hier
What was
af te
that?
leggen.
Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Levioso. Accio.
Wat zie je nou?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Eens hier kijken dan.
Revelio.
Is hier iets te doen?
Levioso. Accio.
Dan moet ik dat ding zeker naar binnen.
Levioso.
Nee, dat kan niet meer. Ik zie daar wel een kistje bovenop.
Accio.
Dat kan ook. Hij kan wel hierover komen, maar niet daarop.
Accio.
Nee. Moeten we iets anders voor doen?
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Moet ik niet gewoon doorlopen? Is dat het? Dat is zo raar. Waarom zouden ze dit dan doen maken? Daar nou eens? Nee. Nee, je moet echt hier iets doen. Daar zit wel die golden snitch.
Accio.
Ah. Soms kan het zo simpel zijn in het leven.
Revelio.
Ik denk veel te moeilijk. We zijn er. bij Diek.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Ze doen me allemaal
Deke has
denken
been
aan
a
Dobby.
friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Die hele kamer gelijk. De hele kamer wordt verbouwd gelijk.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Wat je wel niet met je gedachten kan doen, hè?
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the
Kon ik
room
dit
has
het echt
provided
ook,
you
maar...
with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Hij is gelijk aan het schoonmaken. Ik heb altijd de hik. Ook de hik. Golden Snitch Scarf. De Golden Snitch. Ja, dat ben ik helemaal niet. Nee, ja, oké, dan hebben we fijn.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Druk er wel op F, maar alleen.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources
Ik
by
heb echt
vanishing
heel veel
something I've already
moonstone geloof.
conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
New spells. Here. Conjure items into existence when cast within the room for a requirement. Okay. Maar wat ik. Oké, roempie. Oh, daar kan. Kan ik klein tikkie? Ja. Ja, dat kan die wel. Top. Dus je hebt ook nog een hele kamer die je moet inrichten. Ja, dat wil hij niet.
Well done.
Dan daar
You can
zo.
use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've
Dus ik heb
collected
die.
any seeds or potion ingredients you need in
heb dan
Hogsmeade
deze.
or outside the castle grounds.
Nee, dat is die. Dit is dan die. Oké. Kom op. You reach your limit. Je kan maar 2 dingen neerzetten, toch? Pretty boordje. Die. Hangen we die ook op. Vind ik wel leuk. Gelijk kijken wat er allemaal nog meer is. Maar nada. Behalve hier. Electric table, scientific table. We moeten de groene tafel. Nou, precies in het midden. Dan hebben we hier nog standbeeld van de lijn. Ja, die moet niet ontbreken natuurlijk. Wat is dit? Ik weet niet wat zijn dit voor beesten, joh?
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Oké, dus die mag je alleen hier gebruiken.
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems
Of
to know
buiten
its
de
every
wereld,
nook, cranny and
maar niet op
secret.
Hogwarts.
We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good
Good
luck.
to know.
I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Oh. Maar dat zijn dus die vanish. Waar is die? Deze. Deze en deze kan je alleen hier gebruiken. Of buiten in de wereld. Denk ik. Maar niet op Hogwarts zelf. Nou, ik moet nog steeds met de
I'm ready
praat.
for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by
Done.
vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Nou, heb ik al gedaan.
Deke thinks you should be proud. Potions you've brewed.
Nou, nu kan ik meer maken. Ik heb nog een kleine tafel. Met een stoeltje erbij. Oh. Wat is dit? Schilderijen. The Niffler and the Witch. En ik wil de Gazing Witch portrait.
Good work. Shall we move on?
En was dat het? Wacht. Ik moet toch bezig zijn, doen we gelijk ook al. Ik zet het later wel even op een andere plek allemaal. Oh, mirror. Oké, ik ben klaar.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering
Alteration.
spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
En daar gaan we weer.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to custom.
Laten we even iets anders doen hoor.
Revelio.
Oh. Color overriden. Dat kan je niet. De color change color. The size of an item heb ik toch al gedaan.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
En de kleur is... De floor is deze. Ja. Nog beter.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Professor Weasley? Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Top.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Top. Zeg, ik kan wel veel aanpassen hoor.
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Akio, Akio. Al die boekies. Wat is dit dan? Het is nog veel groter. Hoeveel kamers ga je nog krijgen in die school, joh?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Oh, dat zie je. Dus dit kun je ook nog allemaal aanpassen. Ja, dit ga ik allemaal nooit. Een leuke toevoeging, maar. Moet ik nog met jou praten?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Astronomy Tower. Is dat dan? Ah, dat is hier zo. Ja, leuk, maar daar ga ik waarschijnlijk nooit wat mee doen. Oh, de pulsar. Laten we eerst de pulsar leren, maar misschien heb ik die nodig voor die missie. Ja, leuk die room of requirement, dat je daar nog helemaal kan aanpassen en zo, maar... Ja, misschien leuk om een keer Sims te gaan zitten spelen in Hogwarts, maar... Ik voel het niet helemaal. Het is te veel. Het is leuk, leuk extra iets, maar ik weet niet wat het nou helemaal voor nut heeft of zo. Paars goedje.
How are your assignments coming along?
Ah, ik ben lekker sneller. Ik ben lekker sneller.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Heb ik dan geleerd? Deze.
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Revelio.
Ja, het doet gewoon. Het doet het weggeblazen. Ja. Ja, ik weet niet of ik hier heel veel aan heb. Alhoewel, je gooit die incendio en dan wegblaast. Blast. Maar ja, dan moet je de Experium... oh, misschien Accio. Levio's en dan Accio. Ja, moet ik even gaan duelleren. Doen we later. Nee, de zieke.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Oké, nou ga je heel veel spels leren. Want
Glad you received my owl.
dan weet je niet meer welke er nou handig is.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library. Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things. Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something. Did you find what you were looking for? I did. But something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it. Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Oké, ik moet deze guy wel echt dingen gaan vertellen. Want blijkbaar laat hij me wat dingen zien.
There's a secret passage just here. It's well disguised.
Ah. Sneaky hoor, Sebastian. Eerlijk gezegd dat ik dit niet zelf gevonden. Ik ben nog niet in die hoekjes van trappen en zo gaan kijken, maar nu ga ik dat wel doen.
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Underground. Revelio. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would save her.
Hey, weer een unidentified item.
Keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught. Revelio. I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle. He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard. Is that how he found this place? No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him. Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement. Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells. Really? Like what? Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students. A proper magical education ought to include all magic. My thoughts exactly.
Heeft hij het over de Avada Kedavra?
Truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo. Very well.
Oké, deze moet me wel in één keer lukken.
You're getting
it.
Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
Nee, deze.
Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Confringo! I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Oké, mocht jij Avada Kedavra leren deze komende tijd, laat mij het even weten. Die wil ik ook leren.
Nice work. How's it? That's it. I think I've got it. Confringo. Well done.
I
have to say, I enjoyed that. The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows. I would have paid to see that. I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive. This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn. There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne. I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do... Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up. Just let me know when and I'll meet you. Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. I shall look forward to it. Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier? I'm not sure where to start. You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock. Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this. I'm listening.
Ja, hij is ook eerlijk tegen mij, weet je. Hij is een goeie guy, maar... Betrayal is everywhere, you know?
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it. Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Yo. Ik kan hem niet de waarheid vertellen, want die professor Fig heeft gezegd dat ik dat niet moet doen. Dat ik niemand kan vertrouwen en ik heb hem al te veel verteld. Everybody has secrets, you know.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Uh-oh. Sorry, ik zal niet tussen jullie vriendschappen inkomen. Ik kan ook gewoon daar niet mee heen. Ook. Ik ben gelijk buitengesloten. Ik mag niet meer met ze omgaan.
Potato!
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Er is hier iemand die met me wil praten ergens. Waar dan? Hierboven.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Ik snap er helemaal niks van. Waar is dan... Met wie moet ik dan praten? Hier dan?
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
Nee. Wel een praatdingetje. Ja. Blijven heen en weer lopen. The Maps Chamber report to dinges Professor V. We moeten naar een paar mensen, maar ik heb ook een undefined item, dus laten we die eerst eens even gaan kijken. Astronomie. Hier is het dan die ene kamer. Ga ik daar even terug heen om even te kijken wat voor item het is. Hebben we dat ook gelijk gecheckt. Ik weet niet of we daar veel items nog van krijgen. Waarschijnlijk wel. Additional school rope. Er is niet heel veel interessants. All planning. Ja, ik heb er genoeg, maar ik kan het beter voorzien dan daarna, toch? Hier moet ik iets doen. Deze mannetje. Leander.
Let's play Summoner's Court.
I knew you'd come round. Ready to go?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Kijken wat dat is.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Oh, dit spel. Ja.
Accio.
All in the wrist. Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Ja.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio.
Ja, die...
Try to beat that.
Die bal is er van afgerold. Ik kan niks.
I've seen worse. Wait, did I win? I won!
Ja, je hebt gewonnen.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Kijk, en nou denkt hij dat ik heel slecht ben.
Ever-changing game.
Snap je? Nou gaat hij helemaal stoer zitten doen.
Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio.
Je kan hem sowieso niet verstaan.
Nothing to it. Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
I've seen worse.
Je kan hem niet verslaan. Ik ga nog 1 keer proberen, maar ik zie gewoon niet.
On that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Er is iets wat ik fout doe.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Oké, hij mag beginnen.
Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio. Nothing to it.
Ja, dit kan gewoon niet. Zie je? Ik laat hem ervoor... Ik stop hem veel eerder. Knalt hij er alsnog tegen. Je kan deze niet winnen, denk ik. Ja, hoe dan? Oh, je kan... Ik snap hem al. Je kan gewoon nog een keer als actie op hem gooien. Nee. Hij speelt ook nog eens vals. Hij deed hem Akio daarna. Nee, dit is een scam. Hij is een scammer. Hij is een scammer, 100%. Ik ga nog 1 keer proberen. Gewoon omdat ik het niet wil geloven dat hij scammer is. Dit is 100% een scam.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Ga maar.
Akio.
Voor hem is het ook allemaal heel easy. Voor mij is het allemaal heel moeilijk hoe die ballen liggen en zo. Kijk, ik vermoed deze.
Akio.
En dan gewoon eerder stoppen.
Akio.
Ja, dit ga je niet winnen, joh.
Nothing to it. Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio.
Try to beat that.
Hier zou je zijn bal kunnen wegtikken. Je zou die bal weg kunnen tikken.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Nee.
Another time, perhaps. Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Oh, je moet hem ook echt doen. Ja, ik denk dat dat de wat moeilijkere missies zijn. We gaan wel gewoon deze doen. De side-missies, de salt-missies nog. Hele zoutige missies. Maar hij is wel denk ik te doen. Maar ik denk dat je hem een paar keer moet doen. Een paar keer en dan moet vinden waar hij zijn bal precies heen stuurt. En dat jij dan precies die bal er weg tikt. De jeu de boel in het groot. We slaan hem nog wel, ja.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
Yeah.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Ik loop gewoon zo door het bos heen. Wingardium Leviosa. Oké, die moeten we leren. Ik dacht dat ik die al deed. Maar blijkbaar is dat dus gewoon Leviosa. En de Wingardium Leviosa is weer een geüpgrade versie ervan dan. Dus daar krijgen Incendio ook nog een betere van. En waarschijnlijk. Ja, we zien het wel.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Ik mag hem wel. Perhaps it made you who you are.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today.
Ik vind het wel leuk. Hij doet me een beetje denken aan iemand. En dan komt veiligheidsredenen niet zeggen.
I was hoping to see you.
Nou, ik ben er, maatje.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor.
Zijn toch geen goblins, of wel?
I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Ja, die kan hij. Heeft hij die dan bij zich?
Chamber, by the way. And a portrait
Dat
of
is wat
Percival
we
Rackham
voor
awaits us there.
saus heen
Professor
lopen.
Rackham. I look forward to meeting him.
Hij kan nog steeds niks met deze
pages
doen, hè?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Ah, wat bij zich.
He was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Wel mooi.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Heeft hij even gemaakt, die headmaster van Slytherin.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
Die heb ik niet.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Ik moest even mijn knietjes een beetje strekken. I believe I have.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Ja, ik heb nou ook wel veel meer spels.
As soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Nog steeds niet. Oké. Dus ik moet dingetje ook niet vertrouwen. Kijk, dit is Hogsmeade dan. Nee. Een beetje hier, denk ik. Hier dan.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that,
die uilentoren. Daar moet ik heen. Kijk niet gewoon op de kaart. Nee, het is niet de uilentoren. Het is een andere toren. Het vliegen blijkbaar. Hier ergens heen. Nee, hè? Alle ramen. aan het ramen. Dan gaan we er wel heen vliegen. Met het stokje van me. Die bezemstil. Ja, dit is wel veel beter aan het lopen. Ik zeg het hier.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Nou, moet eens met te praten.
Hello, Imelda.
Imelda, doe nou niet zo stoer, want...
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Ze gaat eraan. Ze gaat eraan.
Brilliant.
Al die jaren GTA San Andreas komen nu van pas. En je moet die rings pakken.
Brilliant.
Of boeit het niet?
Did it. Made it.
Nou, ik kan je wel vertellen dat ze 1 mij niet gaat inhalen. Want deze gaat niet winnen van mij. Nee! Ik mis ze 1.
Brilliant.
Ik mis ze 1 ring. Maar we hebben wel gewonnen. Ze was ook echt ver achter mij. Echt ver.
Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Nope. Ik heb me niet eens verslagen, joh. Nope.
I never thought someone would.
Kom je nou, joh. Pap. Rondje kapot.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Pop de balloons. Nice. Daar is er nog eentje. Wat is hier dan? Haar trekt aan mijn hoofd. Maar dat is beter. Nee. Auw. Auw. We moeten naar die op balloons over Quidditch Pitch en Hogsmeade Station. Dat gaan we wel even doen. Dus er zit er nog eentje hier ergens. But where, oh where are you, my friends? Is er hier nog eentje ergens, maar de vraag is waar. Ja. Bingo. En Bingo was zijn naam. P-A-N-G-O. P-A-N-G-O. En Bingo was zijn naam. Nee, maar waar is het station dan? Hier? Niet uit. We gaan even kijken op de kaart. Op de kaart. Op de kaart. Oh, hier zo. Ik wil sneller teleporteren. Ik ga niet weer die hele meer overvliegen. Ja, ben ik dan. En dan zeg ik zie geen ballonnen. Dat is 1. Dat is 3. Alleen waar zijn 4 en 5? Is de vraag. Etage. En waar is dan de laatste? Daar zo.
Brilliant.
Top. Die gedaan. Defendo en use feminist tanker. Visibility potion. Nou, we gaan wel deze eens doen. Of gaan we eerst die mensen? Ja, misschien beter, hè? Maar eerst die mensen. Anders moet ik daar dadelijk helemaal heen. Beter teleporteren. Nou ja, we zijn er toch vlakbij. Joh. Waarom ook niet? Ja. Ik kan niet vliegen in die stadje.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality brooms like, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to him.
Cushioning charm? Die moet ik ook nog
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Oké, helemaal top alweer. Ik geloof wel in je. Oh wacht, kunnen we nog iets kopen bij jou?
Nice to see you again.
Ja, ik kan niet echt upgrades of zo bij hem kopen. Volgens mij was dit de key, toch?
Nice doing business with you.
Gaat dan dragen. Ik weet nog steeds niet wat je hier nou... Of je dit nou moet bewaren of dat je het gewoon kan verkopen. Oh, nee, die wil ik nog houden dan.
Thanks for stopping by.
Nee, ik kan alleen bij hem bezemstelen kopen, maar that's it. Ik kan geen upgrades of zo bij je voor je bezemsteel kopen. En dan moet er naar die madame. En ze zei trouwens wat over mijn hoed, hè? Wacht even. Die heb ik niet. Ik heb geen andere hoed meer. Shit. Het is. Nou, dat is wel handig. Druk voortaan die F. Locate on map. Laat hij gelijk zien waar ik heen moet. Dat heb ik nog niet gezien. Hoezo heb ik daar nou ook weer markers staan? Ik kan deze al openmaken. Nee. Kan ook pas later dan. Fine. It's fine.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Revelio.
Dear Madame Kogawa, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch is the ultimate dream, blah 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 blah, will be ruined, blah 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 blah.
Madam Tagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Nou ja, zij was niet lief.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Te vroeg. Maar ik heb hem wel.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Glacius.
Hij heeft lang nodig om te laden.
There you go. Catching on quickly. I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Glacius.
Ja, oké, nou hebben we het een beetje weer bijgewerkt. Nou, dan gaan we eerst deze doen en dan die potion ding hoor. Ach, wat is dat? Maar wat ik ook niet begrijp is, het is 10-15 gebied. Of een 10-25. En ik ben natuurlijk al 20. Wat ben ik? 22. Ja, laten we daar maar heen gaan. Dan gaan we even de Forbidden Forest verkennen. Ik heb ook al een tijdje niks meer met die potions en zo gedaan. Kijk, invisibility potion moest ik... Ja, gaan we die kopen. Die heeft hij niet eens.
That's been a pleasure.
Ja, die moet ik dus even maken. Maar dat komt wel. Even kijken waar dat ding hier zit. Helemaal hier pas.
Get over here, you insolent!
Dat vond ze niet fijn. Dat deed pijn.
Revelio. Who lived here?
Hey. Centaurs. Hoe? Zeg je eerlijk, de doekoe komt wel van pas. De munies hebben we wel nodig. Identified het item. Ik hoor hier iets groots.
Intriguing place, San
Revelio.
Tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Want wat hebben we nou ontdekt? En we kunnen nog daarheen. Lopen we daar eerst heen? In hoe ver het is. Ik dacht dat het het bosje was. Maar altijd kattenaai is ook wel een goed ding.
Revelio.
En dan hebben we er nog één, geloof ik. Nee, Nou, die kan ik later ook nog doen, die... Dat maakt niet zoveel uit. Kwam voor de missie, niet voor de...
you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else.
Dat is best inderdaad. Eerst even checken voordat je dichterbij gaat.
This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing out. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Ja, maar die heb ik toch niet?
Petrificus totalis.
Well done.
Dat is een sneak. Dat is een sneak spreuk.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Zo. Dan deze.
There must be.
Dan die twee.
Petrificus totalis.
There must be something here.
Oké, deze spreuk is ook wel erg handig. Het scheelt weer vechten.
Petrificus totalis.
Someone there?
Ah. Hij was niet dood.
Revelio. Orders.
Search the tower and surrounded area. Look for anything to do with the name. Could be the key to Goblin kind finally taking its rightful place in the town, in the world.
I will draw blood. You won't last long.
Potato! Fringo! Levio! Accio! Incendio!
Wat zeiden jullie?
I won't rest.
Oh, waarom zit? Ik kwam er veel meer dan die paar. Ik had ze maar uitgeschakeld. Blijkbaar niet.
Potato! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
Someone thinks they can outlast me! Are you quite finished? You're like a glum bumble, a pitiful end to a pitiful child.
Ja, ik snap het al. Hoekie vinden. Allemaal naar een hoekie lokken. Maar ik zie al welke hoekie. Die ging de verkeerde kant op.
I will draw blood.
A will draw blood.
Accio! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio!
Who do you think you are? Well, this is sad. Really, it is. No! No!
Incendio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Protego!
You're so very weak. Confringo! Expulso!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard.
Ik zocht naar meer van die dingen die ik kan gooien. Dat werkt goed. Die dingen gooien werkt goed.
Revelio.
Nee, niks. Ik kan die munies goed gebruiken. Ja, 7 coins. Ja, alle kleine beetjes helpen, zeg ik al.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Ja, maar wacht even. Ik zag hier iets.
It's locked.
Hier iets. Wat is dit dan?
An unlocking charm.
Oh, dat is daar beneden.
Now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio. Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Okay, die we te weten.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Merlin. Merlin's beard is het. Kopje thee.
Welcome to Sambakar's tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Ja, daar ben ik dus echt heel slecht in.
How Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Daarmee zegt hij dus eigenlijk gewoon, ja, je moet het zelf doen. Ik kan je niet helpen.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Ik kan niet met die schilderij praten, dat is dan wel weer jammer. Ik zou zeggen, maar als leerling zou ik wel wat dingen aan die headmaster willen vragen, zeg maar. Maar, it is what it is.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
The first trial. Ik kan het.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Dat heeft iets gedaan Better look around. Maar waarom zeg je dan look around? Moet ik daar doorheen? Dan. Remember what you see, zei hij toch? Dit gaat vechten worden.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Levioso! Protego!
Oké, Levioso gaat niks doen op deze gasten. Heel zo.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Accio. Depulso. Incendio.
Oké, dat doet helemaal niks. Alleen de Expelliarmus doet wat. Oké, dat doet dus helemaal niks. Tegen de big guy.
Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Oké, big guy is echt heel sterk.
Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Depulso. Incendio.
Oké, hier 2 compagnons zijn in ieder geval dood.
Expelliarmus.
Dan ga ik gewoon Expelliarmus op je gooien. Oké, Accio kan ik hier mee terugtrekken naar me toe.
Expelliarmus.
Punt is als ik in zijn buurt kom. En dat kan wel. Zie je wat ik bedoel? Ah. Dat is even vergeten. Vergeet elke keer die ancient magic. Maar je moet het wel voor die big guy gebruiken, niet voor
What have the keepers planned for me? Depulso. Accio. Levioso!
Repareren.
Reparo.
Nee. Nee. Weet niet. Moet daar iets doen? Oh, misschien een sticker. Sticker blast. Deze. Ja. Bingo.
Revelio. These look familiar. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Ah, ik zit hem. Moet me met dat ene ding naar het andere ding pushen. Dus.
Accio. Was it Accio I used before?
Maar hoe kom je dan daar?
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Dat is één ding wat zeker is, maar... Ik moet daarheen kunnen op een of andere manier. Ah, oké.
Accio.
Nee! Hoe moest daar ook zijn? Got it.
Revelio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio. Reparo.
Reparo.
More statues. Compulso. Incendio. Expellium. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Dit gaat niet goed. Twee van die guys is niet te doen.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Convulso. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oké, ze kunnen elkaar ook slopen.
Expelliarmus.
Goed om te weten.
Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Accio. Not making this easy on me.
Waarschijnlijk gaan we nog heel veel moeten vechten tegen die mannetjes.
Revelio. Accio.
Hey jochie. Zora pora pora. Jochie, hoe laat is het dan? Ja, we zitten ook op tijd. We maken dit nog even af, Miel.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Accio.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Nee. Ah. Dan is die hele brug er niet.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
ik sta gewoon.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Lekker bezig, man. Nee. Het springt er volledig na.
Accio.
Ik zat te kijken of daar nog iets was.
I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio.
Nog een bed, toch? Om mee te beginnen. Oké, verder staat daar geen ding.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Het Expelliarmus echt beter gaan.
Incendio.
Incendio is wel een goeie.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
They got me. Launch an enemy into another enemy with the pulsar. Oh, dat is misschien wel leuk.
I'll never get used to these floors. Levioso. Accio.
Maar ik had de pulsar moeten. Oh, dat kan gewoon. Chill.
Repulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Zo raar. Dus normaal. Ik ben even aan het Harry Potter, aan het magie.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh. Oeps. Ja, hoeveel mannetjes blijven erbij komen, joh?
Repulsor.
Bingo.
Potato. Expelliarmus. Incendium.
Hij leeft nog. Oh, het is Jezus. En genakt door die kleine mannetjes. Even serieus. En genakt door die kleine mannetjes. Dit is Akio. Kom. Tot leven.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Dat is één. Dat is twee.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Plantjes werken top.
Incendio.
Je moet meer met die plantjes werken, die zijn echt top.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Kost hem alleen 3 pogingen, maar dan heb je ook wat. 3 maal scheepsrecht, zeggen ze dan toch? Blote pot. Ik sloop gelijk alles.
Accio.
Ah.
Accio.
Wel te snel.
Accio. Revelio.
Nog even checken of er niks daar beneden stond.
Accio.
Nee, er is niks.
Protego.
Kijk goed, onthoud goed, zegt hij. Oké, dit gaat ook weer een battle worden. Yep.
Don't like the look of this.
Gaat moeten rollen. Bowling.
Don't like the look of this. Expelliarmus!
Er was er één weg.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Also, Accio!
Nog net op tijd te potion. Echt net op tijd.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Dat scheelde echt een haasje. Even niet zo, hè.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Ik zit midden in een battle, dan kan je niet even aan mijn schouder, mijn mouwen trekken de hele tijd. Dat is vervelend.
Expelliarmus!
Ik ben bijna klaar, dan kom ik even met je chillen. Nou, maar ik ben toch niet bijna klaar. Laat maar zitten, ik ben toch niet bijna klaar.
Incendio!
Oh, wat is dit voor missie, joh? Wat is dit voor missie? 22. Ah ja, ik snap hem al. Deze is een abandoned quest. Ga je later voorkomen. Ik heb de concentratie hier niet voor, sorry. Dan weet ik in ieder geval dat ik 1 sterkere kleding, sterkere kleding nodig heb. En 2, dat professor Fake missie iets moeilijker gaat zijn. Nou ja, moeilijk. Je ziet hoe ver ik kom. Ik Explore the tower staat er ook. Meet Professor Vicker Tower. Complete the first keeper trial. Nou, ik had hem wel gehaald, maar we zitten ook op de tijd, joh. Dan kan ik er niet rustig de tijd voor nemen. Want ik heb ook nog andere dingen te doen. Helaas, pindakaas. Oh. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Oh nee, het is niet Harry Potter. Het is Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy. Nee, niet 5M opstarten. Ga god een eend op. Bedankt voor het kijken. Much love. Ik apprecieer jullie allemaal. Ik zie jullie morgen weer. Morgen ben ik er weer om 3 uur denk ik met RuneScape. En dan woensdag gaan we weer verder met de Hogwarts Legacy. Ik zou zeggen, geniet van je avond. En tot morgen. Shout-out nog naar Herbo Hero, onze geliefde sponsor hieronder. En Moonsolijs, de beeldjes die ik maak. En ik check jullie allemaal de volgende keer weer. Peace and love. En let's vibe a little. Oh ja, vergeet niet te subscriben en te followen.